what's up guys, it's me Daniel Vlogs here, and today we're going to be doing making a new series called, we're going to be making two new series called Reading with Daniel and also Jokes with Daniel. And then on the next video I'll show you some more, I'll tell you some more of the series that we're going to do, including like me showing like my teddies, and that's only going to be like a short series, and like yeah, and like a lot of new videos coming up in quarantine, so yeah, a lot of reading. My neck. Yeah, so a lot of reading, a lot of jokes, which, yeah, a lot of just calming stuff, a lot of fun, a lot of messing around, because we like that on the Daniel Vlogs channel. If you're IG, you know that. And showing off some of my favourite stuff in my room. That's going to be definitely a series. Like Fave Have or something. Fave Have, yeah. Fave Have! So we're going to start off with Fave Have actually. Some of my favourite stuff. So this is something that I got when I think I was with my sister. And it's like a little cute Mickey. I really like it because it's really cute, and I just have it on my desk over there. And it's like I can just, and it's really nice for calming sounds. Yeah, so that's really nice. And yeah, we're going to be doing, in one video we're going to do 3 episodes of series. 3 episodes of 3 series. So we're going to do, one video is 3, we're going to do 3 series. We're going to do every video, 1 video for each series. So that was Fave Have. That was a little 3-4 minute thing. Now it's gonna be what should we name the favourite teddies? You want to comment down below. I don't know what we should name our teddy showing one. And yeah, let's move on to this one. So, let's take out. So this series is all about to be just about my biggest teddies. So this is the holder in my room of the biggest teddy. And he was actually expensive. Yeah, I love Lilo and Stitch, so I got a massive Stitch. He's almost as big as me. And his name is John Cena. Yeah, so why I like this guy is because he was really cool. I bought him when I was on holiday, and he's really big and soft and cuddly. So this is number 1, so he's going to be chilling right here. He's probably just going to be like that for a bit, staring at the stars. Now we have Charmander. Amanda. Now, Master Quigs was actually with me when I got this. Master Quigs was with me because he's my cousin. So, if any of you are enjoying this series, make sure to like and subscribe, and also turn on that bell so you never miss when I put some new episodes of my series up. So this is my second biggest teddy. We're only going to do top 3 or maybe top 4. Yeah, we'll do top 4. These guys are the same height because I got them from same retailers. So Disney. Yeah, a lot of my biggest teddies are Disney. So we have a Magic Mickey, and then we have the OG Mickey. He's been with me a long time. He's a big boy. So, altogether, this, number 1. Amanda, number 2. And then these 2 Mickeys for ties. Now, we're going to head on to our next series, reading with Daniel. So we are going to do, so for our first episode, for our first series actually, for our first episode, well, like full series of it, it's actually going to be a whole entire series of David Walliams books. So we're going to read 50 pages of each David Walliams book every single day, or every single time I upload one of these episodes. And yeah, so first of all, we're starting off with Bad Dad. Bad Dad. When Dad's cars, he sped around the dirt track. Frank's father was a banger racer. It was a dangerous sport. Cars would smash into each other, bang. As they zoomed round and round, Dad raced an old Minnie he had souped up himself. He painted a Union Jack on the car and named her Quinny, after the lady who he admired, Her Majesty the Queen. The car became as famous as in racing circles as Dad. Quinny's engine made an unmistakable sound like a lion. Dad was the king of the track. He was the greatest banger racer the town has ever seen. People came from all over the country to watch him race. Nobody won more times than him. After week after week, after month after month, year after year, Dad would lift trophies above his head as the crowd cheered and shouted his name. Crowds cheered and shouted his name. Gilbert the Great, Gilbert the Great, Gilbert the Great, Gilbert the Great. Maybe we're going to do 20 pages just so I can make it a bit more videos and you'll watch more. Life was golden because Dad was a local hero. Everyone wanted to know him. Whenever he took his son out for a pie and mash, the owner of the shop would give them double helpings and then wouldn't let them pay a penny. If Frank was walking down the street with his father, people in cars would beep their horns. Beep, beep. Smile and wave. The boy always felt a burst of pride. Whenever that happened, Frank got marked up. Whenever that happened, Frank even got marked up by by his math test up to the Frank even got marked up by his last test. His math teacher, after the man got a photo taken with his father at parents' evening. No one was a bigger fan of Dad than his own son. The boy worshipped his father. He was a hero to him. Frank longed to be just like his dad one day. A champion race car driver. His dreams were only one day to drive Quinny. As you might expect, father and son looked alike. Both were short and round with sticky out ears. The boy looked like someone his dad had put into a shrinking machine. Of all the children in his school, Frank knew that he was never going to be the tallest or the handsomest or the strongest or the cleverest or the funniest, but he'd seen the magic as one and wonder that his dad could create with the skill and courage on the racetrack. More than anything, he wanted to taste that. As for Dad, his forbade himself from watching him race. He would start up with 20 cars speeding around the track, and by the end there would just be one car still standing. Drivers often got injured in the pile-ups, and sometimes spectators did too if the cars crashed into the stands. "It's dangerous, mate," said Dad. Gilbert always calls his son mate. They were father and son, but best friends too. "But Dad," this boy would plead his father and as his father tucked him up in bed. "No buts, mate. I don't want you to see me get hurt. But you're the best. You'll never get hurt." I said no but. "Now come on, be a good boy. Give us a huggle and go to sleep." Dad would always plant a kiss on his son's forehead before he went out for a race and a night. As for Frank, he would close his eyes and pretend to be asleep. However, as soon as he heard the door close, he would creep out of bed and crawl down the hallway to the front door, so as not to alert his mum. The woman would always shut herself in her room and speak in hushed tones in the telephone. Whenever her husband was out of the house, still dressed in pajamas, the boy would run over all the way to the racetrack. Just outside the stadium was a huge tower of rusty old cars that had been smashed up in previous races. Frank would climb up to the top of the pile. There he had the best view of the race. The boy would sit cross-legged on the roof of the highest car and watch all the bangers speed by. Every time his father's Mini Quinny zoomed past, roaring as she went, the boy would cheer. "Go, Dad, go!" Dad had no idea that his son was up there. The man spared his son from watching him see race. He feared the worst might happen. One night it did. Out of Control, Chapter 2. Should we do a chapter or series, guys? Yeah, I think that's better. So, Chapter 2. Oof, lost my page. So, Chapter 2, guys. We're on Chapter 2 of Bad Dads. So, if you did like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.